How to get a birth certificate for a newborn. Step by step. A birth certificate is a common form of identification your child will use throughout his life. The process of getting a birth certificate for your newborn begins at the hospital when you provide information to a nurse or midwife so she can complete the birth certificate application for you. If you do not apply for the certificate in the hospital, you will need to contact your state office of vital records to do so. In either case, because many states will not automatically send you a copy of the birth certificate, taking proactive steps to get a certified copy now can save time when you need to produce it for identification purposes later. Step 1. Help the nurse or midwife fill out a certificate of live birth for your newborn by supplying required information. This usually includes your baby's name, your current full name and maiden name, if applicable, residence and mailing address, father's name, if applicable, and social security numbers for both parents. Step 2. Contact your state vital records office or county courthouse and ask for a birth certificate order form if the hospital does not give you one. To locate the vital records office for your state, call the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention at 800-232-4636 or visit their website to access a database of links to state offices. Step 3. Read through the birth certificate order form to identify supporting documentation and fee requirements. Supporting documentation requirements depend on the state in which you live, but they usually involve personal identification, such as a photocopy of your driver's license or ID card. Step 4. Download a birth certificate application from the State Office of Vital Records. Some states offer certified copies and informational copies. Because an informational copy is not a legal document, download an application for a certified copy if there is more than one type of application available. Step 5. Complete and sign the birth certificate application. You will be asked to provide information such as your name, your maiden name, your child's name and birth date, the name of the other parent, and address where you want the birth certificate sent, according to Sutter Health. You may also have to list the county and hospital of your baby's birth. Photocopy your government-issued photo ID and proof of your parenthood, such as an adoption decree or a court declaration of paternity. If you are named on the birth certificate, you will probably not have to provide proof of parenthood. Check your state's website to see if any other documentation is required. Step 6. Deliver the birth certificate application and supporting documentation to the state government entity that issues birth certificates. Some states offer same-day service to walk-in applicants. You may also mail in your application. Some states allow you to apply online, but you will still have to mail in the supporting documentation. Vitalcheck.com handles birth certificate applications online. Submit the order form in person for faster service, or if you feel you can wait for up to 30 days, mail the application. Step 7. Pay the application fee. If you walk into the office, you can probably pay the filing fee in cash. If you apply by mail, you will need to prepare certified funds, because most states do not accept personal checks. If you apply online, you may be able to pay by credit or debit card. Things you'll need: birth certificate application, proof of parenthood, government-issued photo ID, application fee, return envelope. Tip: most states allow you to apply for a social security number for your newborn at the time the hospital registers the birth. Taking care of this now can save a trip to the Social Security office later. State laws require hospitals to file the live birth certificate with the city or town where the birth takes place and with the State Department of Health within 5 to 10 days of the birth. It will take approximately 30 days for the city and state to process the certificate and make it public record. When using a birth certificate for identification purposes, most agencies require legal documentation in the form of a certified copy. When filling out the order form, check the box to request a certified copy, rather than a photocopy of your newborn's birth certificate. Warning: if you are an unmarried father whose name does not appear on the child's birth certificate, you may have to have the birth certificate amended before you will be entitled to receive a copy. Some states require you to wait a few weeks after a baby is born to apply for a birth certificate.